messages coming through. YouTube broadcast has started. Please check the YouTube chat confirmation. Go to click the button. Stream platforms, YouTube, fetch video ID. It has updated for us. The YouTube messages. Checking streaming. Resolution to 160p just for the preview. Don't need to see full res. Quickly move in the other direction. Because I want a slightly better screenshot. OBS is taking a couple of snapshots, although I might have done them already. And then I can use them for my thumbnail later. This other direction. Let's see, things look okay. The preview I'm looking at, listening to, it is playing from Kick, so we know for sure Kick is working. Fetch video ID, you're able to retrieve, so it should be live on YouTube. And Twitch usually just works. Should be good enough fun as well. And also I'm getting those chat messages. So, next step in the process is identify messages. Cam 1, I think. Yeah? Are we ready? Alright. Mic check, video check, all the checks. All seem good. Let's do it. Logan. How's it going? Alright, we are now live. Hey guys, how's it going? How are you all doing? Hey Logan, how are you? Oh, we go there often. Go to the end of the ferry, check out end of the wharf, check out the ferries. I happen to be recording some B-roll, if you guys are wondering why I'm talking to myself. Recording some B-roll for future video, and that is how I go live to all the things. Maple Glades, how are you? Love the emoji. What are we testing? We are going to be testing a camera app I've been working on. I've spent so much time on this thing. I think I've got it fairly stable. It runs on Android. So we're going to be giving that a go. Trying it out and see if we notice any bugs. Or maybe, for some reason, it worked magically last night and then it's just broken today. We'll find out. I've also got disconnect protection with Streamer.Bot. We're continuing the test on that. So 2 things which I've been working on for a good month or so. Thunderstorm. Oh, it's been pretty bad this whole week. Even New Year's Eve was pretty bad that then too, you know. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to show it on screen for you guys. Got an idea of how I could do that. Okay, sweet ass. No worries. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm doing a screen recording on my iPhone. I was wondering if I've covered everything, at least for this part of the stream. That's right at the very beginning. So what do I do in order to get ready to go live? We've gone through the whole starting scene sequence. Starting, start, cam 1. Good there. I think I can stop recording, so I don't have that much storage on my phone. Okay. What I'll do instead is I'm going to screen share what I'm looking at. That way we have a recording in some way. Okay, alright, so let's do that. Stop recording. Oh, maybe what I do, I can't really show that. Okay, stop screen recording, and then we're going to do a screen share instead. So let me, I have to verbalize all my thoughts. Very important for B-roll. Okay, so you guys see? Screen recording, we'll switch to Moblin rather than photos. Start broadcast. 1, 2, 3, and then the screen share should, air quotes, pop up on stream. There we go. Nice. Okay. This is what I'm looking at, folks. Oh, nice. Any special occasion? Hopefully the weather is good for you. Hopefully. We don't know. Can't tell this, you know. Just can't tell. Okay. Now down here, I want to show you guys. Got the Pocket 3. Pocket 3 is recording B-roll for us. We're 18 minutes in, so we've got a fair amount of B-roll. I could connect that as a camera, but not today. It is primarily being used as B-roll. B-roll today. So I'm actually going to stop recording over here. Save on the storage there. And then I just have to remember to press record again when I need these things. Otherwise, I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff missing. Okay. So power down. Sweet, 88% battery on the Pocket. I'll show you. Let's see. Wait a moment. Let's pop our iPhone up here. Free up the hands a bit. One moment. Oh, hold on. I also need to get B-roll of me using Action 4 with the tripod. So maybe I should do that. Okay. Pocket 3 back on. Okay. Can you guys see me? Now, this is basically what I look like when I IRL live stream. How does it look? Can we see? I know a lot of this won't make sense right now, but when I put the video together, how I go live, when I go live, from the very beginning, including this part when I go live, and also when I wrap up and what happens after the stream. I think some folks might find that helpful. Yeah, I think we're okay. Pocket, you going to follow me? Looks like it's kind of stretching a little bit there. Are you okay, Pocket? Alright, don't look too happy about that. Looks very fussy. Okay, face tracking re-enabled. Just got to do like a double tap thing every now and again. We good? We good? Yes? Okay. Let's pop you guys up here. How's our B-roll? B-roll okay? Okay. Ah, app. So, let me show you. Hey, I need to pop you guys on the chest mount instead. Okay, chest mount. You guys see? Can you see? Now this is my camera app. That's what I've been working on for the longest time. Now it is a bit different from your normal camera apps. This is specifically made for IRL. It's just a camera app, okay? It's not a streaming app. So what you can do, first and foremost, is you can log into your Google account. So I'm signed into one of my Google accounts. It is connected to Google Drive. You can select the aspect ratio. We're on 4:3, which is the native aspect ratio for this app. And you can choose whether it's full res, uploading to the cloud, or it's optimized up to 1080p. Now, in order for these to transfer faster, I've gone with optimized. But it's also going to save the photo to your phone at full res. Yeah? So we'll leave it on optimized. We'll also take a photo. We'll just do a selfie. You guys gonna smile? So I took a photo. Do we want to keep the photo? Very important for IRL, because you don't want to send a photo that's off the ground, of your feed or whatever, right? So it's very important that you can review the photo first. So either we can discard the photo, we can edit it with an external app, or you can keep it. So let's keep it. It's been added to the photo gallery, and then it is currently uploading. So it's got a green tick there, meaning that it has uploaded to Google Drive. And yeah, this is like the backup. This is what you can just pull out of your phone and use, but it's connected to your Google Drive, so you can just grab your phone, take photos, and as long as you've got your OBS set up to show those photos, then you can just tell it what folder to look at, which would be a folder on your computer. You know? So, did it work though? It worked. Now you have filters, okay? So you can go black and white. Let's be artistic. We're being artistic, yeah. You know, you're not a real photographer unless you do black and white, okay? Easy. Wow. I spent so long working on it. The most important part was that you can review the photo, because when I have FTP set up or something like that, it often uploads a photo that I don't want it to upload. You know, it's just everything gets sent. Whereas here you can review the photo, and you don't need to go to a separate app to upload the photo, so you cut out all that stuff. It just sends it straight away. Mono, a little moodier. A vignette. Okay. So we've got keep this photo. We love our glorious vignettes, of course, you know. So we're going to click keep. It's uploading, see? It tells you what filter was applied, and you can see the photo. Yeah, I've had so many times where I've uploaded a photo of my feet with the lens cap on, of the sky, all these sort of things. And I've got, no, why? Well, I just had my finger on the shutter button, and then it just got sent, you know? And I was like, why? Why did you do that? Yeah. Can I share this with you? I want to try that. I'm going to have to stop screen sharing what I'm doing in Moblin though. Also, here. Hey, all good. So we're in the testing phase right now. make sure that it works like it's supposed to, you know. Clouds and Warkworth, I know. Let's turn this bad boy off. And I'll pop it away in case the heavens do open up, and then, you know, we're running for cover. Okay, pocket 3 going away. Especially since it's not mine. I have to be super careful with it. What did I do with the tripod feet? Okay, in my pocket. One moment, folks. Let's see if I can do a screen share from my Android. That way you get a better view of the app. Okay. I'm asking a lot of my Ultra though. So will my Ultra be okay? Can it handle it? Let's find out. I'm going to open up Streamlabs over here. Now, Streamlabs on Android can now do a screen share. Add all things. Okay, all good, Deadly. Let me check the chat as well. I know a few messages came through. Let's see. What is the app? Big full moon tonight. Oh, cool. Yo. No, not Instagram. So it's essentially just a simple app which will send photos to your Google Drive. Very cool, it's great, doing FTP with cameras. If you want something more robust, yeah, like a proper full control of everything, then a real camera for sure. You're going to have, you know, control over the shutter speed, ISO, looks, all that kind of thing. But if you this is the backup plan, okay? So that's the idea of this, with some filters in it. The filters are fairly basic and should be universal across Android. Okay, right. Made a camera fire off W. Oh yeah, thank you. I like it. Easy peasy. It was great. Yep, thank you. Well, we'll find out if it starts bugging out on us. It could. Google Photo thing. Couldn't work it out. Oh, what do you mean Google Photo thing? Deadly. If you had to head out, that's all good. Okay, mewing is good. FTP, a mess, yeah. On Fuji, it's worse. Their system for sharing photos, so clunky. It's worse than FTP. Well done. Oh, thank you, Deadly. There were some clouds and Warkworth. It should be similar because it was a lot like OneDrive. I initially tried to do this with OneDrive, but yeah, too complicated. OneDrive and their authentication stuff. So I skipped it and then went for Google Photos or Google Drive instead. No problem. way easier, but still like hard as. Oh, okay. Yes. See, there's. Let's see, what do I do? Download the Google Drive app for Windows and then just selected a drive. You do need to make sure that that whatever is on there gets downloaded to your device. I think OneDrive do a similar thing as well. It might be, you might see it, but it's not actually on your computer. So you need to change a setting, forget what, so that it downloads those files to your computer. So that's the other thing. Okay. I think sort of the next version of this is, rather than all this Google Drive, Google whatever, Dropbox stuff, you just get a browser source link that you pop into your OBS and then the photos show there. So that's what I'd kind of like to look at eventually. But yeah, this depends on firstly Android for the app. You also need Google Drive, which should be for all operating systems. To show it on your stream, you need Streamer.Bot, at least the way I'm doing it. And yeah, so there's this. Now with the app, it's a lot easier rather than trying to do it via FTP. Anyway, we're kind of getting there, baby steps for what I'd eventually like to do. Okay, right, miss. I've done that. Clouds of Warcraft. Clouds are here. Great big dark cloud over there. Not too fond of that. Hopefully it just stays there, at least for another hour or so. Okay, had all things to do. Waiting for the dry, all good. Got it, errands, very important. At the shops, got it. Genshin Mobile, hello. Oh, hold on. I forgot to remove some of my testing stuff. Oh well. I need to remove that. So where it says SSFT, what is that? I think it is... Ah, okay. So I have a checker to see if the photo already exists and it's checking by time. Or maybe it is photos, stream start, and then what is FT? File time now? So I don't want it to upload, I don't want it to show old photos from an hour or so. I only want it to show photos that are like once the stream has started. So, see what I mean? So I use Dropbox, trying to do what you did, Google thing, couldn't get to work. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Dropbox, good morning. Udemy, hello. For last week, I think I have been facing disconnection on YouTube Live. Have you been facing the same? I have had one occasion where things were playing up, and I think it was with Restream. They went through some updates on their end. So before that update, and this is around about Christmas, I had changed the latency to low latency. That way chat was a little more responsive, a lot faster, because it could be like 30 seconds, 40 seconds behind the stream. So that was one thing I changed. But when they updated it, it looked like they reset it back to normal, which adds that sort of lag on the chat. So that was one thing. And it also kind of broke streaming too. But it seemed to be just that one for me. Since then, I think I had to log out completely and then log back in again. And since then it's been okay. So that one stream around Christmas, broken big time. Yeah, in fact, if you look on my channel and my lives, you'll see there's broken up into multiple streams. So that was only on Twitch and YouTube, which I have in Restream. Now, if you're having problems anywhere else, I don't know what it could be. But at least on my part, it was definitely with Restream. And, you know, they're just improving things on their end. I'm just glad it was just like that one time for me. I've got YouTube drama with ATEM, really. I don't use ATEM. I did quite like vertical and multi-stream. I found Nutty's latest video on ATEM Studio. I forget what its name. New product service from ATEM. He had some critiques about it, but also offered some suggestions too. So that's what I like about Nutty's videos. And we are actually recording a video too for a future video. Stream Suite, that's it, thank you. I think he actually came up with how it could be split up into different categories. So there's one big app that does kind of everything and can be seem bloated to like 3 different versions. I forget. Anyway, over on here, I'm going to choose share screen with Streamlabs. Hi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. How was your New Year? What did you get up to? Tutorial style things, yes. In fact, I'm probably burning through my hard drive now. I'm recording my desktop so that I can cut back and forth between what's happening on my desktop and what I'm doing here as well. That's why I have the pocket. Loading fun. Thank you. I shall log out, reset my restream. Give it a go. Give it a, and check the settings, especially for YouTube, that they haven't defaulted back to, let's say, normal for the latency. Yeah, I had to fully log out, log back in again. So you go OBS, settings, stream, I think, for your account, log out, log back in, just redo everything. That was pretty good. That's the one, Hyena. Lots of tacos, Hyena. All the tacos. How do I say your NX Vision? Hello. It's been a while since I have been to your channel. That's okay. Happy New Year to you as well. I didn't catch your last statement about ATEM multi-stream. Does it cause issue when trying to SRT back home? No, so I've been sort of jumping around topics. ATEM was more about their products that I liked. I liked vertical, I liked multi-stream. And Nutty has a video on their latest product or service, which was, I think, ATEM Stream Suite. So there were some tacos for the win. So there were some critiques in Nutty's video about it. But I'm currently not using ATEM. So for me and IRL, I like the combination of Restream. So Restream streams to Twitch and YouTube, and I have a plugin for OBS called Multiple RTMP Output, and that is streaming to Kick. And then with Streamer.Bot, it updates my title on Kick. Actually going to have this in my video that I'm working on, that we're recording right now actually. Okay, alright, so share screen. Hey, no worries, you're welcome, Deadly. HHD, be cooking up a storm. HHD? What is that? HHD. HHD. What is that acronym? Be dry before someone steals my bed sheets. Very important. Make sure no one's doing that. Oh, hold on. Chat moderation permissions needed. Ooh, enable moderation. Blah blah. I don't really need that right now. Holy moly. Okay, so we are screen sharing over here. I am going to click go live. One pipeline to restream does seem simpler. So there's a couple of reasons that I use restream inside of it. There's plus and minuses to all of these things. So first and foremost, I want to be able to stream to YouTube reliably. So that's one reason why I have restream. The other one, well, actually, that's basically it. So inside of OBS, I've logged into Restream, and then I've connected Twitch and YouTube as my two free accounts. When I update the title and the description, it sends that to both of them when I go live. And inside of OBS, there's no changes to OBS. It's basically vanilla OBS. So when I go live in OBS, it goes live to Twitch and YouTube. So normally if you stream to YouTube, you have to log into YouTube, and then to start streaming, you either have to have YouTube Studio open, or you need to have or create a broadcast or manage a broadcast. You got to do all this sort of stuff before you can go live. But with Restream, I just press the go start streaming button in OBS, stop streaming, just like I would to just like I would to Twitch. Very easy. Now, before I go out, I can put in a title, put in a description, and then when I eventually go live, use a chat command. It sends their title and description to both Twitch and YouTube. So they're sorted. And then using the plugin, I can also update the title to Kick using Streamer.Bot. No worries. Yeah, so the quirk with Kick is you have to be live streaming first before you can update the title. Whereas with Twitch, you can update it whenever. Before you go live, when you're live, you can just update it. But Kick, you have to be live streaming first. And the quirk with YouTube is all their chat stuff only works when you're doing a public live stream. Also, to answer your question, Hyena, I don't know when my last taco stream was. I think you missed it. When was it exactly? So we did one for my birthday stream, and we've done one after that. Yeah. Ready to put a taco house. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Lots of messages coming through. I'm going to try and answer them. Can it stream to MySpace? Seriously? I have no idea. They've got lots of platforms on there, maybe. I know you can set up RTMP. That can be one of your extra streams. Yeah, never had it. I went to the very first Taco Bell for New Zealand, which was here in Auckland. The first day I went, it was great, awesome. And then I was warned, oh, Cliff, there's way better taco places than Taco Bell, or, this and this and that. Second time I went, I was like, oh, it's okay, it's all right. So it seemed like they were on fire for that first week they were open. Maybe had their best people on, taco chefs or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, that was great. Really good first impressions. I have had In and Out. I think there was one in Vegas, maybe? Because we went out to go see the Grand Canyon. My memory's a little bit fuzzy on some of the places, yeah. And there was one there, and they said you've got to go have it, because it's one of the few, like on the side or whatever. So yeah. Yeah. So one pipeline, restream doesn't seem better. Okay, just checking these messages. Taco Bell ain't bad. Okay. Crunchwrap, never heard of it. You ever had In and Out? Oh yeah, I've read that one. Of course, I saw you went to TwitchCon, maybe 23, I think. That was in Vegas. Oh, different trip. That was my second time to Vegas. It was only about 4 days. So my first trip, I actually got to enjoy the place a lot more. And they had the fountains and everything then. And that volcano thing. A lot cheaper too. Whereas TwitchCon, prices went up big time. I've been told, but I've also been told the one in the UK uses way better ingredients. Ah, okay. Usually for this part of the world, they have a separate group for all the franchises, like a separate group for Subway and Starbucks, and so they're they're split off. Right next door to In and Out in Vegas. Huh, hold on. Did I go to that one? I think I did. Yeah, I don't know if I streamed it. That's right. I think we had to go try it. Yeah, I think that's by the... maybe I should sit down. I'm going to sit down. Hopefully Heavens don't open up on us. Hi guys. Oh. Actually, I need my phone too. Phone's up here. I remember seeing that brand, but I don't think we have it. Jollibee. Yeah, I've seen it. Better than... oh, okay. Smartphone, did you do a TwitchCon? Okay. Alright. So give me a second, folks. I'm just going to see if I can set up screen share. Got it. Now, what is my URL? Farmer J. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to screen share it. Let's see if I can set it up. Ingest, RTMP server, inside of Moblin. So I've got one for Streamlabs. Okay. Stream key. So this is... oh, okay, URL is different. How do I change the... So give me a moment. One moment, folks. Open the RTMP. No, IRL hosting. Other. Okay, so let's see URLs. I need to pop in what I can see here inside of Moblin for the RTMP ingest that I've set up for Streamlabs. A New Zealand one. Wow, there aren't many left. A lot of them were bought out by other, you know, like McDonald's and whatnot. Do we have any of our own now? I don't know. I don't think so. But, okay, stream key, very secure. 2. Let's see. 10. Okay, right, cool. Oops. Open? Moblin 2, I think. Moblin 69, there we go. That's the name of this RTMP setup that I've added inside of Streamlabs. Okay, so we're going to go live. Going to choose Moblin 69 stream inside of next. Oh. Wait, mic switch to the other one. No, we don't want to do that. That took over our mic. Let's see if we can switch it back. Let's see if we can switch it back. Okay, back to the Action 4 mic. Yep. Alright, we're back. So inside of Moblin, I need to go to my scene, which is Action 4, add a widget, or enable the one for Streamlabs. That one, I think. Here we go. Can you see that? Is that working? The most New Zealand-based food franchise. Well, let's see. I always thought Eagle Boys was a New Zealand franchise. Eagle Boys was a pizza company, but I think that's actually out of Australia. I really love their pizzas. They had dessert pizzas, which are like, what they had? They had like one which was like an apple crumble. Oh, so good. I haven't seen anything like it since. Hello. Just wondering how well this is working. Hey, it looks like it's doing okay. Farm J is opening in the US soon. It's really good fast food. Camera app. Paris baguette. Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Oh, Georgia pie was the most Kiwi ever, I reckon. Georgia pie made pies, so meat pie is very big here in down under land. They are in Australia, I think in the UK, but you're gonna get all sorts of pies here. You get a kumara pie, you get a pork pie, you get a mince and cheese is one of the most popular. Potato top pie. There is, see, like a butter chicken pie. I don't know if that's common in other places. And of course, actually you don't really get apple pies. Not this in the same way. Yeah, it's actually hard to find like a very basic mince pie, which is kind of my favorite. That's all I want. I just want a good old mince pie, not mince and cheese, which is everywhere. But Georgie pie were famous for having $1 pies. They were so cheap. Cheap back then. Aussie pies are fine. They're okay, not bad. They have Greg's? Don't know. When I was there, I didn't try. No, actually I haven't. I have heard of them. What do you guys think? Main place for that stuff. Nice. Okay, so we're going to click keep. Check. Black and white photo, it is uploading. When it's green, that means it has transferred. And that should pop up for you guys. Then over here, okay, delete this one, not a fan. We'll leave these others. They look amazing. And then this will be our makeshift selfie camera, even though it's going to be out of sync, I think. Should be able to sync up the video. So we'll switch it back, and then maybe you could potentially have this drive set up so I can post the photos to a page. And yeah, I think like the next version of this, you could just log into your account and then connect it to whatever platforms. So at the moment it's kind of fixed to Google Drive, but if you had like an account thing, you could go to your account and then connect it to Google Drive, Dropbox, let's see, OneDrive, or whatever, you know. And I'm looking forward to get it. Yeah. So trying to sync everything up is impossible. I think the best bet is just to have one camera that's not looking at you. So like down here, since you can see what I'm looking at, not have that one at me, and then this one here, I have it on me, you know? Yeah. So you can put it in your Discord, webhook, Patreon, whatever. I think try and make it as open as possible, but it is kind of fixed at the moment. This is all future stuff, you know. And I think especially for the photos that pop up, I would love to simplify it even further by just having a browser source URL that you just put into OBS, and then all the photos pop up in there. You don't have to deal with any of the stuff that I'm dealing with, you know. So here with this one, you just take your photos. That's not going to be a great one. Yeah, so that one looks okay. So take a photo. Yeah, so you might not have a Windows computer which Streamer.Bot works on. So then, you know, you avoid that. And even then, even if you do have Streamer.Bot, you have to write the code and you have to do all of that sort of stuff. Which, unless you're crazy like me, you don't have time for that. I know. It's just, you have to make it. That's the problem. Someone has to make it. But I think we've got the groundwork for that here. You guys can already see the possibilities. Glorious black and white. Who? Who's John? John who? Who's that? What's their username? I probably know them by that. I know John. Oh, I know of John SF. Yeah, I know their name. Okay, let's do an upside down photo. So it's upside down. See, the dialogue is also upside down. But if we spin it around, it's going to rotate with us. Great. I'm going to click keep. So I often do low to the ground photos where I will do this kind of thing. Get really low to the ground, take a photo. So that's working. Also, do you see these little icons? See how they rotate? Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, and of course you can do a landscape photo. So, pinch to zoom. Maybe that way. Okay, so like that, click keep. Oh yeah, and if you want to make some adjustments, you can change the intensity of the filter. So maybe have it half black and white, reset it. Exposure doesn't quite work the way I want it to, but you know, actually I think I need to work on a bug there. I think I remembered a bug. Not going to go up the ramp, we've done that. Do you see any ferries? Ferry boats, I mean. There's one all the way out there. Okay. Glorious vignette. I'm going to try a warm filter. Nah. Not feeling blue. Cool filter. Nah. Faded filter. A little bit warmer. Okay, alright, so keep this photo. So double tap to reset the zoom. Cool. Go back to auto. How's our photos? Are we getting any duplicates? Oh yeah, in case you're looking at Twitch chat, wondering what this SS and FT thing is. I think that is a checker during my testing to make sure that this is a different photo. So maybe that is the previous photo date and the current one, or if it, yeah, it's something like that. I forget which one, but it is comparing times. Maybe there was a stream start time. If that's always the same, oh yeah, stream start times are the same. And that FT must mean the current time. Aha. Okay, cool, mystery solved. And then I just need to remove that, don't need it anymore. AI had been helping a ton with stuff. Actually, yeah, AI helped me with this app. It was also a right pain in the butt. It would give me broken code regularly, and it would undo things that I really liked. So it was a bit of a dance, I like to call it. Even, I would tell it, I'll say, hey, look, you know, don't do this because that's wrong. And then it'll still do it anyway. It'll give me broken code. And it's like, oh my God, come on, bro, what did I just say? And we will have moved on from a topic, doing something else. So we've moved on, but it'll bring up something that was broken ages ago. And I'll say, why come back to that? We've moved on from that. Yeah. So it hasn't been smooth sailing, not at all. not at all. In fact, yeah, this has been a solid month, maybe getting on 2 months of trying to work on this app. And at least right now, it seems pretty stable. Right, I have noticed a few things that isn't behaving properly. MediaTek, hello, how are you? How are things? Should we go for a little ride? Oh, hold on. I do need to charge some stuff. So iPhone looks like I need to pop that on a charge. It is, yeah. We've got the camera app open right now. So we are testing the camera app, and we're going to be doing further tests. I'm screen sharing with Moblin. So here's the thing. The app, the one that you're looking at on screen, that is an Android app. We have Streamlabs screen sharing what's happening on my Android, and we're sending that video to my iPhone as an RTMP ingest. How's the zoom? You just pinch the zoom, then depending on your phone. Okay. Double tap to reset. Now it depends on your phone, of course, how much zoom you've got. So the Ultra has a 10-time optical zoom. This is S23 Ultra. The S24 has a 5 times, but it's also got digital zoom. So it's not going to magically give you, 10 times optical zoom if your phone doesn't do that. In fact, I don't really know outside of my phone how it functions. Yeah, so we got RTMP out of the Ultra into the iPhone. So let's stop recording over here. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's right. It's not a screen recording. So I wonder if we can put a screen recording right over the top of it. Let's try it. Moblin. Start recording. Hold on. Will it? It won't let me select Moblin. Hold on, let me try Moblin. No, it won't let me. Weird. Do I have to stop the RTMP? I wonder why. I don't know. We'll just leave it. Yeah. Over here. So we've pinched the zoom. We're going to choose a warm filter maybe. Take a photo. Rotate. I was trying to screen record what I'm doing in Moblin. I've got what's happening on my S20 Ultra as a screen share, but it's RTMP ingest into the iPhone. All right. Oh, hold on. Just need to make sure we're charging the iPhone. iPhone's charging now. So we're going to click keep. So yes, want to keep that photo. Going to have a look at the gallery. It is uploading. It's showing us what filter it is. And you can see the selected photo. Oh, you know what? I haven't. I have to remember to do that. Okay, when I review the VOD, I'll have a look at it then. So note to self, future Cliff, when you go to look at it, check it out. Yeah, so the idea of this camera app is it is my backup. If I can't be bothered trying to get the Fuji to try and connect to the Nighthawk, then I've got this, because my phone is always going to connect to the internet, you know, or let's say I've got no room in my bag or whatever. So this is my backup, just kind of basic. We've got some super basic filters in there. And then if I can get the Fuji to work, then, you know, I'll have that. Streamlabs, yeah, so Streamlabs, you can screen share now. You couldn't do that before. It's a very recent update to Streamlabs Mobile on the Android. So you could do screen share for iPhone, but you couldn't on the Android version. Now you can. I think they came out a couple of months ago. Yeah, basically the same way that I would share. Oh, actually, you know, what you're looking at now is two RTMP ingests. So we've got the external camera of the Action 4. We've also got the ingest from the S20 Ultra. So two RTMP ingest, and currently my photography camera can also double as a video streaming camera. You just have all the UI elements, you know, but it works. Well, I think it depends. What kind of phone do you have? The S20 Ultra is a flagship, or was a flagship device for Samsung a few years ago now. So I would say as long as you've got at least maybe S21 Ultra, or I don't know. A lot of the newer mid-range phones, they're actually pretty decent now. Like the A series of phone, I think they could probably handle it. Last couple of years, I reckon you'll be fine. Vignette, guys. A vignette, glorious vignette of a boat over there. Keep this photo. Everyone loves a good vignette. Everybody does. And then double tap to reset. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, thank you. So many options. Hungry Panda, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's go. Let's go on the vignette. That's right. Alright, let's head over here. More photos. Testing the camera app. We haven't had any disconnects, I think. How are we? I think we're pretty good, eh? Yeah? Nice day, nice weather. It's supposed to be 25 degrees or something. Oh, Jesus. I do, yeah. In fact, I'm recording right now. I've left my computer on and it unlocked. But normally I would lock my computer and I'd still be able to live stream. I'm recording some B-roll for my YouTube channel. Moody. Is that too much? Okay, let's just go for it anyway. Is that too moody? Creep. I'll tap all the moodies. There he is. Yes. Hey, my bro. DJ Reminisce. How are you? Yeah, very grey. Might have storms later. Hopefully it holds out for another hour or so. We'll see, we'll see. Good, bro. Sure. That's the one. How's things? How was your New Year? How was everyone's New Year, actually? I'll open up to everyone. Oh, have you guys seen my toy for today? It's just for today. I was able to borrow it to record some B-roll. I'll show you. It's not mine. I just want to point that out. Any guesses? If you're here at the beginning of the stream, you'll know what's in here. Hey, we should take a photo of it, actually. No. Okay, keep that one. Okay. Well, not for me. It's not my camera, I'm borrowing it. One of my flatmates got it as a gift from their job. So they let me use it here and now and again. So I have to be very careful with it because I can't afford to replace it. Yeah, so that was a Pocket 3. No word on the Pocket 4 yet. Today I'm using it to record B-roll. B-roll for a YouTube video. Actually, I'll need to record some in a little bit. I should put this on me. Hello. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going, guys? There's no lag or anything, right? Fam. Pocket 4. Well, original rumor was that a Pocket 4 is coming out early this year. I think we might hear something in a couple of weeks, if it's going to be January, which is what I heard. But who knows? The other rumor was because of the FCC ban on DJi drones, they might release it early. But that didn't happen. I was kind of expecting that. They're going to stick to their schedule. But they tend to do pocket releases, or at least for the last couple, every, I think, 3 years. So it makes sense for them to have one this year. And apparently there was a, what do you call it, FCC filing for a Pocket 4. The dimensions, which is part of the filing, seem to be similar to the Pocket 3. So it looks like they're not going to have many, if any, big changes from the Pocket 3. But I have a few ideas what they could do with the Pocket, future Pocket cameras. Should we try a different aspect ratio? So we will go for 16:9. Black and white. Keep. Yeah, I think that's one critique I had of the Pocket 3. It's a bit narrow. I'd like them to have something similar to what I have for the Pocket, Action 4. Back to 4x3. I'm going to make use out of the full sensor. Hope they have wider camera. Yeah, so wider camera. That was one critique I had. So I think this is around about 90 degrees field of view, similar to like a front-facing camera of a phone. And I'd like them to go something similar to what I have now. I think this is more like 100, total guessing. Whereas ultra-wide on the iPhone 11, it's around 120, I think. So that's probably too wide. So I want something between 100, 110, something like that, somewhere there. The newest Action 6 it can do 150, which sounds ridiculous. But on here, on a bike or on an e-scooter, it would make perfect sense because it's just right here, close to you, not as much wobbling. Whereas normally, you know, to get a wide look, you'd have to have the camera back out here somewhere. So we'll go for a little ride around the viaduct, a little bit more, continue using the phone. I wonder how much battery drain it's going to use on the S23 Ultra because it's doing multiple things now. It is a mobile hotspot for the iPhone. iPhone doesn't have a SIM card in it. It's providing all the internet for that. It's also hotspot for the S23, so the Action 4. So it's doing that. And we've got Streamlabs open. It is screen sharing RTMP ingest out to the iPhone. So it's doing all this stuff, and seems to be doing okay. I'm not seeing much in the way of like glitching. Oh, hold on, maybe. I think the video don't look quite smooth there on the preview. Looked like I saw some lag. Yeah, it's doing all this stuff, but it's quite up there in specs and price. Yeah, I saw that. And it's not meant to be like a live streaming camera, you know. So you're not supposed to use it this way. But yeah, I'm asking a lot of it. But we're just doing it anyway for multiple cameras. So I think this would probably be better if I had it had action for as a front-facing camera, a selfie camera. But yeah, if you're wanting to do more sort of stuttering. Now, I think a better thing to do would be to use IRL Pro if you're just wanting a second camera screen share like this. IRL Pro, we could go SRT out of the Android and have that go into the iPhone. So much better rather than using RTMP. But I think the only way I can do that is with Lyric Screencaster. That's the only app that I know of. Actually, yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's try that. Just this random angle. Random angle. Very deliberate, of course. Oh, I got some from a while ago. So it does queue them up. Hold on, let's have a look. Looks like they have transferred though. I think it's going to rain in a second now. Yeah, it's not perfect. So again, you would probably want to use either a Lyric Screencaster, use SRT, send that into your iPhone maybe, or straight to your OBS. Or if it's a video, then you could use IRL Pro. Or just don't do what I'm doing. And that's where I am I'm doing the screen share, right? Yeah, but I suppose, yeah, maybe if I was to play Pokemon Go on here, that's what we could do instead. I'm just gonna go to let's see. Now turn off the Streamlabs screen share for a little bit. Let's try it. So I'm going to give it a go. See how the S23 Ultra is going to act. So we're going to get some lag. Claim reward! So if you're wanting to like share gameplay got two RTMP feeds going into the iPhone, one which is external camera or network camera. Oh, this is not good enough. Transfer it. So the Ultra seems somewhat smooth. It doesn't appear to be lagging. If I try and do this on the iPhone, can't handle it. Yeah, it would start getting glitching and stuff. So I might leave this open and then just see how it behaves, if it can handle it, if we start getting slowdowns. Wait a minute. Oh, terrible. Get out of here. $14 to go if I go past December. Wait, how far did I get? Not very far. Level 41. Ah, I should get to level 42. Okay, so I've got like a kind of map on our screen. Yeah, I can feel some droplets. Kevin's might open up any minute. Let's take the back way. So we'll zip around here. So remember we've got two RTMP injets, one which is Streamlabs and the other one which is from the Action 4. Zip around here. Yeah, I can feel the rain droplets. Yeah, well, nah. Up. I'm a very casual player. I don't know half of what I'm doing, so you know, not going to get the expert commentary on the gameplay or what are all the events and things that are on. None of that. Why did it restart? How are we on battery? 48%. Alright, let's find some shade. Oh, is it? Did you find anyone running off of your bed sheets? Do you have to do a runner? Do you have your bike so you can chase after them? Oh, you need a second phone. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Pocket 3, need some B-roll. For the B-roll, actually it feels a bit warm. M3, what's an M3 phone? M3? Now is the mic still connected? Oh, okay. Right. So, recording on the Pocket. I'm going to grab the iPhone. Oh boy. Okay. I have no idea. The Ultra is my very first Android phone, so I can't recommend any. Except for the S23 Ultra. But that is still quite a pricey phone, I think. Now, can we see? Oh yeah, I think we can. Mikey Bananas, hey, how's it going? How are you? I've already, what's that? Already for 15 Pro Max. You've ordered one? Look around for a 5G phone. Well, let's see. In terms of iPhones, they only started doing... Oh, phone's turned off over there. Is it still screen sharing? Oh, no, it's not screen sharing. That's interesting. What if I unlock it? Okay, so back on. Is it going to continue screen sharing? What's going to happen? Nothing? Moblin said it was trying to reconnect. No, okay, it died. Oh well. So that is something to keep in mind. You will need to make sure your screen doesn't turn off. I thought Android maybe it would continue working in the background. That's fine. We'll leave they're playing basketball. Maybe they're dying. You guys gonna smile? Smile and cheese. Okay. Pop the Android on the little lanyard thing so they can just go in my pocket. And then iPhone's still charging. What are we on? We're on 69% battery. How about that? A magical number, 69. Okay. What should I do? So we'll do a screen share. Oh! Hold on. Maybe I have to turn off that other RTMP. Hold on, let me try. So I still can't do a screen share inside of Moblin. So I'll go into ingest. RTMP or maybe I'll just turn off, yeah, I'll just turn off the scene widget for Streamlabs. Okay, let's try it now. No, I can't. So screen sharing seems to be broken for some reason. Wait, was that a raid? Smoke packs raided? Do we have new sort of overlay inside of Moblin? Smoke packs, thank you for the raid. Hello raiders, welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. What did you get up to? What did you do? Welcome in raiders, yes. If you're new to my stream, my name is Cliff, IRL live streamer from Auckland, New Zealand. My streams are mostly about IRL live streaming. How do you IRL live stream? We do some photography, do some Pokemon gameplay as well. So we do a little bit of everything, but mostly talk about IRL. If you need a head out, all good, no worries. Otherwise, welcome in folks. Pretty chill streams we have. Let's see. Gave me IRL advice before. Hey, you're welcome. Hopefully it helped out. Happy to raid. Oh, playing PS2. Devil May Cry. Really? Nice. Man. How do we work on SOT stream? Using Boss Cloud. Sweet. Fantastic. Yeah, that's cool. Wouldn't it be great if you could do IRL games, like take the PS2 out with you? I think we've talked about it, like you know, like Street Fighter, some OG games. Just take that out somewhere to like a basketball court, place like this. So we did the best we could do with our setup today, and that is with. Oh, hold on! I need to jump into the shade. You have a way. Ah, nice. Do it. Okay, need to find some shelter. There is a tent over there. That'll do. Twitch mobile. Oh, okay. Hey, whatever works. I've actually used all sorts. Twitch app. My favorite at the moment is Moblin and IRL Pro. So those are my go-tos. But yeah, you gotta use what works for your streams and isn't too complicated. About as complicated as you're you know, willing to do. So shelter here. What was that? You called it. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay. Whoa. I mean, gear was going to go flying. How are we over here? Okay. All nested, almost no fly. Oh, I hear music. Cliff Weather Channel. Yeah, for sure. What is this? What's this thing? You can see. I think we can see it. Okay, what was that? Away. Twitch mobile app, okay. Want to save up for an iPhone? Moblin, great. You don't need an expensive iPhone. You could go with an older one like mine. Mine's an iPhone 11, just the base model. So I've been able to get Moblin to work on that. And that'd be a lot cheaper than the new ones. You just got to tweak all the settings and things, you know. And then you'll be fine. trying to get camera in my shot here. Oh no, it won't. It keeps face checking me. Ah, there we go. Found a background. You called it. So wish UVC was good for IRL with SRT connection for external web cameras. Huh. But I think you need the battle box. So UVC mode you can only do with the battle box or an iPad. Yeah, so if you got a fairly recent iPad, you might be able to stream with that instead. Twitch mobile app. Have you ever been on a train? Yes, I have. Yeah, we've done that a couple of times. In fact, I'm going to take you guys on a train once the city rail line is open. It's a brand new extension, loop thing that they've added for the city. So I want to take you guys on there. I haven't been on it. I don't know when it's going to open. Maybe next month or so. Let's go. Right. Okay, so I think I might need to wrap up just because of the weather. I feel it's going to get worse, you know. I'm mostly worried about the pocket. It's recording now. It's not waterproof. That's the thing. And also my scooter, the charging port is exposed. I lost the cap that goes over it, so I don't want any water getting in that. Otherwise, you know, it's game over. What was that? Unlimited IRL receiver will make UVC usable with other things. Yeah, I really like a lot of the ideas behind that. It's a bit pricey, but what it can do for your IRL backpack, it's pretty cool. Can't wait till that's out. Are you going to get one? I think I know of a few folks who are. But it's a coming product, not yet available. It looks nice, looks premium, well made, and built like a brick. My priority is to get better Wi-Fi or connectivity for the action camera for Moblin. So I'll be looking at that for this year. Oh yeah, what was that? Smoke packs. You mean an iPhone? Just one so I can wireless my camera screen onto stream without doing a bunch of Let's just make it easier. That's kind of like the goal there. Like I want wireless everything. I've been trying, but I can't 100% rely on this, or not even like 80% rely on the wireless connectivity here. Especially with my old gear. Okay, stop recording for a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that didn't look too good. Hey, all good. Yeah, it's kind of like me too. So I will need to upgrade my phone at some point. And my iPhone is probably the weakest link in my setup. Even though I've been able to get by on it, I think eventually it's just going to die. We're headed in that direction. My computer as well is kind of struggling. Like, it just randomly turned off the other day. But I think it can see the end is nigh for the computer. Just need to offload all my stuff before that happens. Yeah, good times. Okay, let's see. Hold on. do need to do that. Exit. Stop. Raining. Please stop raining. That'd be good. All right. Okay, so I am going to grab my other phone and see what's happening in Twitch land. No one's streaming? No one's doing IRL on my lists?
Huh? Yeah. So you can take 75 then.
Okay.
It's in 10 minutes.
We're going yours, right? Yeah. And I can just get my dad to pick me up on the way to
Oops. Wrong window.
Are you not coming back?
Okay.
I said my dad can pick me up from yours.
Hooray! Right? Oh, is that a username? I don't have that as a redemption. No, pretty sure I don't have that. South Korea. Okay, let's try and have a look. Rad. Okay. Oh wow. Hey, I've been there. It's Soul Tower. Or in Soul Tower. Got a Christmas tree and everything up there. Nice.
You shall not pass!
And oldie but a goodie. Pass. Shall I pass? Okay, cool. Alright. Now, how can I do it? How many folks does he have in his stream? 27. Okay. Hey, that's good numbers. So what I've done is I've set up folks who are usually on around about this time that I can raid to. And I've set them up as, what do you call it, predefined messages, so I can just raid them. Like I got Deadly in there, I've got a couple of other channels. For other channels though, yeah. How do you do it? How do you do it for another channel? Matt. Sure, Matt. Wait, can I maybe, oh no, that won't work. He's on. How about that? He is on, yeah. So maybe... How many A's are there? Wait, who's a mod? Do I have any mods? Oh, Haida. Wait, can you raid? I don't know if you can. Yeah, maybe I've only enabled it for me. Alright, I'll try. How many A's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 A's? Yeah, I'm just wondering. Can I copy your message? No. Copy. Oh, hold on. Did that work? Paste. Hey. Alright. So I just copied. Midmat's message, RAD. And I'm going to use a chat command. Let's bring up my channel actually. Yeah, I know they do, but I don't think I could find it inside of on their app. Let's try. Home. Profile. Settings. Stream Manager. Oh, hold on, I found it. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to do that. Okay, so we can do raid, and then we can find a channel. So, okay. Okay, so we're going to try start raid. He might have raids turned off. You shut up, ass. Wait, did it even work? Are we raiding? Or not? I don't think so. Peace, Chur, and Tacos. Alright, I'll try again. You already have a raid in progress. Okay, alright. So, we'll set up a raid to raid Rad, or Red. I want to thank you all for tuning in today. It's been awesome. Just trying things nice. Firstly, thank you Smoke Packs for the raid earlier with 6 viewers. That's so awesome. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are. I'll have my next live stream on Friday from 2 PM New Zealand Standard Time. So I'll grab the other phone where we did the raid, put that in there. Alright, cheers everyone. I'll see you around. Hey.